additive inverse. Here in additive inverse, let us take A by B. If we take A by B, for that the additive inverse is minus A by B. Okay, so another one is P by Q. What is additive inverse of P by Q? Is minus P by Q. Okay, children. And then, for example, let us take minus 6 by 5. What is the additive inverse of minus 6 by 5? Is plus 6 by 5. See, children, you have to observe here. Minus 6 by 5, additive inverse is plus 6 by 5. Then, minus, see here, all of you listen. Minus 3 is also rational number or not? Yes, children? Yes. Since its denominator is 1. So, minus 3. Additive inverse of minus 3 is plus 3. Okay, children? The next is, so in general, when we take, that is, we can take, still more examples we can give, like 2. What is the additive inverse of 2? Minus 2. What is the additive inverse of minus 5? Plus 5. So, like this, many examples you can give. Hope you understood, children. Okay, that means what we have here taken, like for example, A by B is a rational number. What is the additive inverse of rational number A by B is minus A by B. Yes or no? Now, let us add these both. Additive. The word says here additive in the sense adding, children. Okay, A by B plus of minus A by B. See here, A by B is a rational number. Additive inverse of A by B is minus A by B. So what I am doing here? I am adding this. Let us add these two. What the result we get here? A by B, write as it is, plus into minus. What is plus into minus, children? Minus. Yes or no? Plus into minus is minus A by B. Okay, now A by B minus A by B is what, children? 0. Yes or no? A by B and A by B will get cancelled. So, we will get here 0. So, this is very important concept, children. To we can apply this in exercise. Okay. So, 0 you got. That means the additive identity. Additive identity is what? 0. Additive identity is 0. So, the next is multiplicative inverse. What is multiplicative inverse? See, let us take one fractional number. Let us take one rational number. Okay, rational number P by Q. What is the multiplicative inverse? What is the meaning of multiplicative inverse? See, children, in a simple way, I can say here is the numerator is P. Yes or no, children? And denominator is Q. So, if we change numerator to denominator and denominator to numerator, what we get is Q by P. Understood? So, the another way what we can say is here P by Q. Rational number P by Q. The multiplicative inverse of P by Q is Q by P. Rational number. Okay. So, that means the numerator we are writing in a denominator and denominator we are writing in a numerator. So, Q by P. So many, for this also we can give many examples. For example, 4 by 6. What is the additive inverse? Multiplicative inverse of 4 by 6. Multiplicative inverse of 4 by 6 is 6 by 4. Okay, children? And like that, we can give many examples. That is 2. What is the multiplicative inverse of 2? Multiplicative inverse of 2. How to write? We know the denominator. What is the denominator, children? All the numbers have the denominator 1. So, the multiplicative inverse of 2 by 1 is 1 by 2. Yes or no, children? The denominator goes to numerator and numerator comes to denominator. So, 1 by 2. So, like this, many examples we can give, children. Like for example, another example, let us take minus 3 by 7. What is the multiplicative inverse of minus 3 by 7? 7 by 3. That minus you can write minus 7 by 3. Okay, children? So, then let us take here 4 by 6. We know what is the multiplicative inverse of 4 by 6 is 6 by 4. Yes or no, children? Now let us multiply. If we multiply, why I have taken here minus, into sign means because it is multiplicative, multiplication. So therefore 4 by 6 into 6 by 4 is equals to what? You get 1. How we got 1 here? 6 will get cancelled. 6 ones are 6 ones are. And again 4 ones are 4 ones are. So therefore 1 ones are 1 divided by 1 ones are 1 is what? 1. Okay, children. So from this we understood that the multiplicative identity. What is the multiplicative identity? See here, one rational number I have taken here, a into what is the multiplicative inverse of a is 1 by a. Yes or no, children? So a into 1 by a is what? 1. Why? How you got 1 here? A will get cancelled. So 1 ones are 1 divided by 1 is 1 only. So multiplicative identity is what? 1. And we understood here multiplicative identity is 1. Additive identity is what, children? Additive identity is 0. Multiplicative identity is 1. Now let us learn about rational numbers on number line. Okay, so we know all of you know, children, what is number line. Yes or no? See, I have drawn here. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And this side minus 1, minus 2. This is what? Number line. Okay, so here the number line. For example, let us say this is what the number line. Now let us take one example, minus 2 by 5. Let us divide this using long division. That is from 5 divide what you get a 0. 0 it is because it is not dividing. 2 is not dividing from 5. So for that decimal point 10. So 20 we got here. 5 4s are 20, we know that. Then 20 minus 20. 20 minus 20 is what? 0. So what is the coefficient we got here? 0.4. So minus 0.4 we got. So where we can find this 0 minus 0.5 on the number line? We have to find 0.4 on the number line. So this 0.4 minus 0.4 we can find between 0 and minus 1. Yes or no, children? Between 0 and minus 1. So for that we have to draw again number line. So that means minus 1 and between minus 1 and 0. So between minus 1 and 0, how we have to draw? From here, see here, from minus 1 is what? The last number is minus 4 by 5. Okay, then minus 3 by 5, minus 2 by 5, minus 1 by 5, like this, children. So here this is how we have to write on the number line between minus 1 and 0. Hope you understood, children. The next is rational numbers between two rational numbers. So how to find out? See here, this is what example I have told. How to locate rational numbers on the number line. Okay, this is one example I have explained. Now we have a relationship between two rational numbers. That means we can find rational numbers between two rational numbers. Okay, so let us find two rational, that means rational numbers 2 and 7. Between 2 and 7, okay, what are the 2 and 7 are rational numbers only. Yes or no, children? 2 and 7, they are rational numbers. So in between 2 and 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, these are the rational numbers. Yes or no, children? So if they give in fractional form like minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 5. So how to find out minus between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2? Okay, children. So now what we have to do? We have to find out the equivalent fractions for minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. Equivalent fractions you have studied in lower classes, children. So now let us see how to find out the equivalent fraction for minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. So how to find out, children? So here we know that we have to find out the LCM of 5 and 2, children. What is the LCM of 5 and 2? LCM of 5 and 2. LCM of 5 and 2 is what? 10. Okay children, how 5 2s are 10. Now, so to get 10 as denominator, okay, what we have to do, this denominator is important here. 5 2s are 10 and here 2 is there, 2 5s are 10. So we got equal denominators here, so that we can write here both numerator and denominator we can multiply by 2, okay, and here we can multiply it by 5. So minus 2 into 2 is minus 4, 2 2s are 4 minus. So 5 2s are how much? 10, 1 5s are 5, 2 5s are 10. Now since denominators are equal, then we can write easily on the, we can locate rational numbers between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2 on the number line children. So here it is between minus 4 by 10 and 5 by 10. See, minus 4 by 10 and 5 by 10. Okay, on the number line. On the number line we have seen here minus 4 by 10 and 1 by 2 children. So minus 4 by 10 and 5 by 10 children. So here minus 4, then what you get here? Minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many numbers you get children. So that therefore we can write minus 4. Then what you get here? Next number is minus 3 by 10, minus 2 by 10, minus 1 by 10, 0, 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 4 by 10. So these are the rational numbers. Okay, these are the rational numbers we got between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2 children. So if you have any doubts, please ask personally, and I am ready to explain again. Okay children, so then next is, now see children, here you all understood how to find out rational numbers between two rational numbers. Yes or no children? Now next is, let us go to exercise 2.1. okay, so in exercise 2.1, first main, using appropriate properties, find minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. So what they have given here, using appropriate properties. So we have studied, what are the properties we have studied children? Closure property, then commutative property, associative property, and distributive property we have studied. Using those properties we have to find the value of this. Okay, so how to find out? For that we have to see, we have to read the question carefully here. Minus 2 by 3 then into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. And we have to see in this any fraction or any rational number is similar. See children, we can find here 3 by 5 and here 3 by 5. Two rational numbers are similar. So therefore we can 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. Here minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5. So here we have two rational numbers similar. So let us rearrange those rational numbers. See how to rearrange. Let us say here minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5. Then take this minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. Then at last you write plus 5 by 2. See, we must try to combine the similar rational numbers, and we must find out what is the property is here. So children, here what you can find out here is here A into B is equal to, or else A by B into C by D is equal to C by D into A by B, like that. Here it is. See, both are rational numbers, is it not children? So here we can see here commutative property. Yes or no children? This is commutative property. So I have written in a bracket commutative property. Then here you see what is the common factor in this. In this we have a common factor, that is 3 by 5. So here since we have minus 2 by 3 and minus 3 by 5, that minus also we can take it outside. Okay, if we take outside minus 3 by 5 into 2 by 3 plus 1 by 6. minus we can take common children here. So and then one more 3 by 5 also is common. Yes or no children? So minus 3 by 5, then if we take minus 3 by 5 in this 2, then what remains here? Just 2 by 3, write that. Then again here we have taken minus outside and then minus this 3 by 5 also. So what remains here? Plus. Yes or no? So plus 1 by 6. Then the last is what remained here? 5 by 2. Write that children. So here we can find minus 3 by 5 into 2 by 3 plus 1 by 6. So this is nothing but what? Distributive property. Okay. So here minus 3 by 5. So we have to find out the LCM of this. What is the LCM of 3 and 6? So why we have to find out LCMs children? Just listen here. Denominators. See here, the denominators are different. Yes or no? So since the denominators are different and between these two rational numbers we have plus sign. So therefore we have to take LCM 3 and 6. What is the LCM of 3 and 6? 6. Yes or no children? So 3 and 6, the LCM is 6. How you got children? 3 and 6. So please hope you are all understanding. If you don't know LCM also you can ask me personally, I will teach. See here I am teaching here 3 and 6. What is the LCM of 3 and 6? 3 1s are 3, then 3 2s are 6. 1 2 and then 3 we got. See the product of this is nothing but the LCM. So hope you all studied in previous class. If you have not remembering at least also no problem, so you can ask me, I will teach that. So 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Okay, 6 is the LCM children. 6 is the LCM. So I have written here, we have to write here, yes or no? Then from 3 you have to divide the first denominator. If you divide 6, how much you get? 3 2s are, yes or no children? 3 2s are 6. Correct. What we got here? 2 quotient. 2 into 2 is how much children? 4. 2 2s are 4. Then plus 6. From 6 you divide the 6 1s are. Yes or no? 1 1s are 1. So 4 plus 1. What you get here? 4 plus 1 is 5 here. So that we'll see. Then next what you have to write? Plus 5 by 2. Then next step is minus 3 by 5 into 4 plus 1 is what? 5 divided by 6 plus 5 by 2. So what you get here? See here, this is into is there. So 5 1s are, then here 5 1s are, it will get cancelled. Then 3 1s are, 3 2s are 6 children. Now minus 1 into 1 is what? Minus 1, 1 2s are 2 plus 5 by 2. Then further we have to simplify this. Yes or no? So now what are the denominators? Just observe here, denominators are same. So since the denominators are same, then we can simplify easily the numerators. That is what are the numerators? Minus 1 plus 5 divided by 2, that is equal to minus 1 plus 5 is 4 divided by 2. 2 1s are, 2 2s are, that is 2 is the answer children. So here minus 1 plus 5 is 4, not minus 4. It is plus 4. Yes or no? Bigger number has plus sign, so plus 4. So 2 1s are, 2 2s are. So the answer is plus 4 children. Sorry, plus 2. Okay. Then next problem is 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7 plus 1 by 6 into 3 by 4 into 1 by 14 into 2 by 5. Like this it is children. So now just search in this which rational numbers are same. See here we have 2 by 5 and here we have 2 by 5. So combine that 2. Yes or no children? So how to combine this? 2 by 5 and this is in between plus children. Okay. Now 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7. Then plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5. I have taken separated like this. Why means we have, because we have here 2 by 5 and 2 by 5. According to the what is that property? What is the property we can apply here? This is nothing but what? Commutative property. Then remaining is minus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Commutative property children. Now since two rational numbers are same, let us take as common. Okay, 2 by 5 plus 2 by 5 we have to take children. Here only one minus is there, let it be there. So minus is not common in these both, so therefore 2 by 5 we can take. So minus 3 by 7 plus what is remaining here? 1 by 14, that is equal to, so minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. So here you can see children, 3 1s are 3, then 3 2s are 6. So here next 2 by 5 into the two rational numbers we have here, 7 and 14. What is the LCM of 7 and 14? 7 2s are, is it not children? So 3 and 6 I told how to find out the LCM. Like similarly 7 and 14 also you can find out LCM. So LCM is 14, 7 2s are 14, 2 3s are 6. So minus 6 plus 14 1s are 1 1s are 1. So minus 6 plus 1 is what you get here, minus 5. So 2 by 5 into minus 5 by 14 minus 1 by 4 is equal to 2 1s are 2, 7s are 14, 5 1s are 5 1s are 14, 5 1s are 5. So here plus into minus is plus into minus is minus, so minus 1 by 7 minus 1 by 4. Say again we have to take LCM here, 7 and 4, since the denominators are not equal. 7 and 4, what is the LCM of 7 and 4 is 28. So 7 4s are 28, correct children? 4 1s are 4, minus 4, 4 7s are 7 1s are 7, minus 4 minus 7 is what? Minus 11 divided by 28 children. Now this is what first main I explained here. Then the second main is write the additive inverse of each of the following. Okay, additive inverse. So that means in the introduction I have taught what is additive inverse. Okay, so now let us see what is additive inverse of 2 by 8 children. If there is a plus, then additive inverse of that is what? Minus 2 by 8. Yes or no? So similarly, minus 6 by 5, additive inverse of minus 6 by 5, how to find out? Because here the opposite sign we have to write, but here we have in numerator minus and in the denominator minus. First let us simplify that. We all know minus divided by minus is what? Plus. So plus 6 by 5 get after simplifying. So now you have to write multiply additive inverse of this. What is additive inverse of this is minus. If there is plus here this side it will become minus. So additive inverse of 6 by 5 is minus 6 by 5. Like similarly 19 divided by minus 6 is what? Plus 19 divided by 6. So here in general I have explained earlier, a by b is equal to what? Minus a by b. Additive inverse of a by b is minus a by b. So hope you all understood. So therefore I have given here homework. So only two problems. What is the additive inverse of minus 5 by 9 and additive inverse of 2 by minus 9 children. So please do this homework in a homework notebook. Okay. Now let us move on to third main, that is verify that minus of minus x is equal to x. For first problem is x is equal to 11 by 15. So using x as 11 by 15, we have to verify that minus of minus x is equal to x. So how to find out? Let us take LHS. What is LHS children here? LHS is minus of minus x and RHS is x. So using LHS we have to simplify. Okay, LHS is what? A minus of minus x. Minus of what is minus what is x we have here? 11 by 15. So minus into minus is what? Plus 11 by 15, which is equal to RHS. See here children, minus of minus x is equal to what we got here? X. Similarly minus of minus 11 by 15 is nothing but what? 11 by 15, which is equal to RHS. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Similarly another problem, minus 13 by 17. LHS is what children? Minus of minus x. So here minus write as it is, then again one more minus is there, then again minus 13 by 17. So therefore what you have to write? Minus 13 by 17 within the small bracket, then again another minus is there here, so within the flat bracket here this is, and then one more minus is there, that outside we have to write children. So here minus of minus 13 by 17. So how to simplify here? First let us simplify this. Minus into minus is what? Plus 13 by 17. Minus is there outside again. Is it not, children? So minus of small bracket 13 by 17 is equal to minus 13 by 17. See children, minus of minus x is equal to x. Is it not? So minus 13 by 17, same we got minus 13 by 17 children. So that is equal to RHS, therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So here I have given two problems for homework, that is so just you change this children, 15, same problem it will become. So therefore 15 by 17 and fourth one is minus 23 by 47. See, these two problems you have to solve in homework notebook. Okay, then next fourth main, find the multiplicative inverse of the following. Now fourth main, find the multiplicative inverse of the following. In that first problem is minus 13. So multiplicative inverse I have explained children. So then what is the multiplicative inverse of minus 13? So here multiplication, not additive, it is multiplication. So minus 13 by the denominator what? Only minus 13 they have given. Then the denominator will be what? 1. I have told already to you. So minus 13 by 1 is equals to multiplicative inverse. What is the meaning of multiplicative inverse? Writing denominator to numerator and numerator to denominator. So that is 1 by minus 13. So minus 13, multiplicative inverse of minus 13 is 1 by minus 13. Then here in this main I have taken fourth problem children. Here minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7. They have given like this. Then how to find out the multiplicative inverse of these two rational numbers? So here first we have to simplify this children. Minus into minus is what? Plus 5 3s are 15 divided by 8 7s are 56. So what is the multiplicative inverse of 15 by 56? Multiplicative inverse. Numerator, that is denominator will go to numerator, that is 56. Then numerator will come to the denominator, that is 15. So multiplicative inverse of 15 by 56 is what? 56 by 15. Then fifth problem is minus 1 into minus 2 by 5. So again this also we have to simplify first before writing multiplicative inverse. So minus into minus is plus, 1 2s are 2 divided by 5, that is equal to, what is the multiplicative inverse of 2 by 5? 5 by 2. Yes or no children? Now let us go to that means so based on this fourth main you have a homework. Okay, that is second one minus 13 by 19, third problem is 1 by 5, sixth is minus 1, seventh is minus 7 by 6 into minus 2 by 3 children. So solve these problems in homework notebook and submit me personally. Okay, and everyone should submit. Okay, now next is next main is fifth main, it is name the property under multiplication. Name the property under multiplication used in each of the following. So here first problem what they have given, minus 5 by 4 by 5 into 1. So is equals to 1 into minus 4 by 5 is equal to minus 4 by 5. Yes or no children? Here you see children, minus 4 by 5 into 1 is equal to 1 into minus 4 by 5. So here you can see plus into minus is what? Minus. 4 1s are 4 divided by 5. Same thing, 4 1s are 4, 5 divided by 5. So here what is the multiplicative identity you can find here in both? 1. So we all know what is the multiplicative identity. I have explained earlier. 1 is the multiplicative identity. Okay children. The next is minus 13 by 17 into minus 2 by 7, that is equal to minus 2 by 7 into minus 13 by 17 is there children. So this is what? A into B, that is A by B into C by D is equal to C by D into A by B. Okay children. So this is what property children? This is what? Yes, it is commutative property. The next is minus 19 by 29 into 29 by minus 19, that is equal to 1. What is this, children? It is, see here 29 will get cancelled, 19 will get cancelled. So here you will get a 1, that is nothing but what? This is multiplicative inverse. Okay, children. Then next is sixth main, multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. See children, 6 by 13 into the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. So here reciprocal of minus 7 by 16 is nothing but what? 16 by 17. See how we got 16 by 17, children? Reciprocal of any rational number, in any rational number, what we have to do? We have to write denominator in the numerator and numerator in the denominator, children. So therefore 6 by 13 into 16 by minus 7. Yes or no? 16 by minus 7. So then you simplify 16, 6 16s are 16, 6 is how much? 96, and then 13 7s are 96. Sorry, 91 plus into minus is minus, children. So the answer is 96 by minus 91. Now seventh main, tell what property allows you to compute. Okay, so in this 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3 as 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3. So here you can see, children, this is A. Generally we can take here A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Here they have group B into C, and here they have S. We have to group A into B, children. It is by mistake, it is. Okay, B into B, A into B into C, children. So clearly I will write it down here properly. It is A into B. We have to group A into B and then into C, children. So here A into B into C is equals to A into B into C. So what is this property, children? This property is nothing but what? Associative property. Okay, children. Then eighth main is 8 by 9, the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 by 8. This is this is mixed fraction. This is what type of fraction? This is mixed fraction. Why or why not? Okay, let us simplify this. 8 by 9 into multiplicative inverse means, let us multiply this what we have given. This 8 by 9 into minus 1 by 8. Mixed fraction 1 by 8. So 8 by 9 into what we get here, children? 1, 8 1s are 8, 1 9. Is it not? This is a mixed fraction that we have to convert into improper fraction. Yes or no, children? This you have studied in the previous class. Okay, children? Again I am explaining you how to convert into improper fraction. That is 8 1s are 8 plus 1 is what? 9 by 8, children. So here minus 9 by 8 we got. Here 9 1s are will get cancelled, and 8 1s are will get cancelled, children. Here plus 1 into minus 1 is nothing but what? Minus 1 divided by 1 1s are 1. So what is the answer we got? Minus 1 we got. But minus 1 is not multiplicative inverse. What is the multiplicative inverse, children? Then the multiplicative inverse is 1, children. Okay, how 1 means A by 1 is equal to 1 by A. That is A into 1 by A. If we multiply, then what we must get? Plus 1, not minus 1. Minus 1 is not a multiplicative inverse. Okay, children. The next ninth problem is 0.3, the multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 3. Again they have given here mixed fraction, children. So why or why not? See once again, is 0.3 the multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 3. Okay, why or why not? So here let us multiply both and see 0.3 into 3 1 by 3, children. What is the rational what is that number for this? Or else what is this is decimal number, is it not? Now let us convert into fractional number. Fractional number is also what? Rational number, is it not? So 3 divided by what you get? 10. This also decimal into fractional converting decimal numbers into fractional numbers you have studied, children. So 3 by 10 into 3 3s are 9 plus 1 is 10 divided by 3. So 3 1s are 3 ones are, then 10 ones are, 10 ones are. So 1 ones are 1, 1 divided by 1 ones are 1. So what we got here? 1 we got. If we get 1, what is that? Multiplicative inverse, correct? So therefore, yes, 0.3 is a multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 3, children. Okay, children. Then the next mean, okay, is the 10th mean. Write the rational number that does not have a reciprocal. Write the rational number that does not have a reciprocal. See, all the numbers, all rational numbers are having reciprocals. Yes or no, children? What is the reciprocal of 1? 1 only. Okay. And then 2, 1 by 2. 3, 1 by 3. Okay. And then minus 100, 1 by minus 100, like that. Then which number is not having reciprocal is the number that is what? 0. Okay, children. The next is the rational numbers that are equal to their reciprocals. See, children, rational numbers that are equal to their reciprocals. So 1 by 1 is what, children? Reciprocals, that means 1 by 1 is what? 1 only. Is it not? Minus 1 by 1 is minus 1 only. So 1 and minus 1. The rational number that is equal to its negative. Equal to its negative. So only that is 0, because its negative means minus 1. Okay. The minus 1, minus 2 and all. But only in 0, if you put minus 0, it's nothing but what? Again it is 0 only. Yes or no, children? So therefore 0. Then 11th mean, fill in the blanks. 0 has dash reciprocal. 0 has no reciprocal. Yes or no, children? Just previously we studied here. Is it not? So now 0 has no reciprocal. The numbers 1, dash and dash are their own reciprocals. They are having what? Which are the numbers? 1 and minus 1. Then third one is the reciprocal of 1 by x, where x not equal to 0 is what, children? What is the reciprocal of x? 1 by x is nothing but what? X. Reciprocal of x is 1 by x. Reciprocal of 1 by x is x. Okay, children? So this is x. Then fourth one, the reciprocal of minus 5 is what? 1 minus 1 by 5. Reciprocal, that is writing, see, in the denominator we have 1, children. Is it not? So 1 will go in to the numerator and 5 comes to the denominator. So minus 1 by 5, children. Then next, fifth one, the product of two rational numbers is always a rational number. The product of two rational numbers. Always take any two rational numbers and multiply. Again you will get back a rational number, children. Okay, children. Then next, sixth one, the reciprocal of positive rational number is always positive. The reciprocal of positive rational number is always a positive rational number. The reciprocal of negative rational number is always a negative rational number. Here they have asked us to write what is, that is the reciprocal of positive rational number is what, children? Positive. Okay, children. This is part 1, exercise 2.1 completed, children. Please write in your notebook and listen to the video carefully 1 or 2 times, and if you find any difficulty or any doubt, please ask me. Okay, if you ask, you don't think that if you ask I am going to scold you, I am saying something for you. Nothing, I am not telling anything. So be free to talk with me personally. You can ask, or else you can ask in a group also, children. Okay, children. Thank you, children. Write all of you in your classwork and then complete your classwork and maintain your classwork in with a neat handwriting, and then write whatever I have given homework. Please write in a homework notebook and submit. Only few of the students are submitting the homework books. Please, all the students try to submit. Okay, children. Thank you.